5 ChatGPT hacks which will save you tons of money and save your time, and the fifth one will blow your mind. Number 1, you can ask ChatGPT to summarize anything, let it be a book or a YouTube video or any article. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to summarize this Ali Abdal YouTube video for me in 10 sentences. So ChatGPT has provided me with a response and how to get millions of subscribers in your spare time, and it has provided me a detailed response with 10 different bullet points. So you can do the same for any sort of article which you find on the net and you're willing to summarize. Just copy and paste the link in ChatGPT and it will summarize in the way which you command it to do. So now, for all the book lovers out there like me, I will command ChatGPT to write me a book summary of a book called Psychology of Money in 10 sentences. So ChatGPT has provided me a response with a summary of the book Psychology of Money in 10 sentences. And it is pretty detailed and compact, and it has provided me the actual response which I wanted to give. Before moving on to your next hack of using ChatGPT, I'll request you all to subscribe to my channel, as I am on a mission to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I want all of you to be a part of it. And I promise you that I'll deliver educational content week in, week out, which will be purposeful for you, which will help you live a more meaningful and fruitful life, and will help you on your road to achieve financial freedom. So let's head over to our next use case, which will be about content creation. So each and every one of you use social media platforms. Some of you use Facebook, some of you use Instagram, some of you use LinkedIn, and many of you use all of these platforms all at once. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to construct me a very engaging post on Facebook, and I have written it and commanded it to write me an engaging and humorous post on Facebook regarding the topic benefits of playing sports in 5 points. So ChatGPT has provided me a response and has provided me a very interesting response. It has provided me with emojis, and it provides me a humorous tone as well as friendly tone. So it has provided me points like endless wardrobe malfunctions, the art of creative excuses, accidental gymnastics, superstar, comedy of miscommunications, post-game snack, extravaganza. So you can see that it is a very detailed response from ChatGPT, and it's a humorous one, and with all the emojis over here, and it provides me a sense of understanding that it will do well with my audience, as it is quite humorous and friendly. From this example, we can conclude that ChatGPT has got you covered if you want to construct a humorous and engaging post on Facebook, and you can also do the same on other social media platforms such as Instagram, LinkedIn, or even Twitter. And I'm quite sure that ChatGPT will provide you with a response you'll be very pleased with. So I have to confess to you something. I am an excellent cook, and I know how to make so many recipes. Especially, I know how to cook eggs, and well, that's about it. Well, actually, I do not know how to cook at all, and I am willing to learn, and I know I have to learn how to cook. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to provide me a detailed 30-day training program in which I will, start learning how to cook. So I have provided a prompt to ChatGPT that I do not know cooking, and provide me a 30-day cooking plan with detailed instructions on how to learn cooking. So ChatGPT has responded with, sure, I can provide you with a 30-day cooking plan which will help you learn cooking, and it has provided me with instructions such as week 1 basics and foundations. Day 1 I have to be introduced to kitchen essentials. Day 2 knife skills. Day 3 soldering and pan frying. Day 4 boiling and simmering. Day 5 baking skills. Day 6, day 7, day 9, day 11, day 12. So it has provided me a response with different timelines with week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and separate days. And it has provided me a very detailed response. And I must say, if I'm willing to learn something new, or willing to apply or willing to learn a new skill, ChatGPT has got me covered. So the fourth hack which we're going to apply to ChatGPT is called Dr. ChatGPT, as we're going to ask ChatGPT to instruct us on a particular diet. So I have given ChatGPT a prompt that, hey ChatGPT, I know you're a great trainer, so provide me with a 4-week plan on how to be on a healthy diet, which is of low carbs and low sugar. Give me a day-to-day meal preparation chart. So let's see what ChatGPT responds. ChatGPT has provided response. So of course, I can help you create a 4-week plan for low carb, low sugar diet, and it has provided me a response. So week one, day one, breakfast you should have scrambled eggs with spinach and mushrooms. Lunch you should have grilled chicken salad. Snack you can have celery sticks with almond butter. Dinner you can have baked salmon. Continuously in day two, it has provided me another diet with Greek breakfast with Greek yogurt, with berries and sprinkle of nuts. And it has provided me lunch. It has provided me the options for dinner, and it goes on to day three, day four, day five, day six, and seven, and then week two, week three, and week four. It has told me to repeat the meal plan from week one or mix and match the meals to add variety. So ChatGPT has played a doctor role in my life, and based on the results which I've gotten from ChatGPT, it would be fair to conclude that gone are the days where we had to pay money for nutritionists to give us a proper diet, and gone are the days when we had to research for such a long time to come up with a good diet for ourselves, because ChatGPT has saved us a lot of money over here, a lot of time essentially. So the last hack, which you probably don't know about, that you can clone ChatGPT to talk like you, and I'm going to do this right now, and I'm going to ask ChatGPT to use my tone of writing. And I have provided a prompt to ChatGPT that, hey ChatGPT, analyze this message of mine and write me a tone like this in the future. So I have copy pasted a comment of mine from LinkedIn, and I have asked ChatGPT to analyze this message, and by analyzing it, write me a message like this in a similar tone. ChatGPT has provided me a response according to my prompt, and it says that sure, I can analyze your message and learn how to write like you. Based on your message, I can identify a few key elements of your writing style. So ChatGPT is telling me that it knows my writing style, and it can analyze it in consideration of few key points, such as my writing style has, number one, confidence. Number two, it shares personal experience. Number three, it has resonance. So whenever ChatGPT is willing to write like me, it will try to include confidence, it will try to include personal experience, and it will try to include any sort of resonance which it can. And in the end, ChatGPT says that using these elements, I can incorporate them into my writing to mirror your style. Here's an attempt. So ChatGPT will mirror my style and attempt to write just like me. So it has written me a prompt that I've always believed that confidence should be the driving force. Throughout my journey, I've encountered moments of making mistakes. Your thoughts truly struck a chord with me. So basically, ChatGPT has provided me with a response which totally looks like my response. So in the future, if you're willing to engage with your networks and social media accounts, you can tell ChatGPT to mirror the way you talk, and you can save a lot of time in this regard as well. So in conclusion, time and money is the most essential things which we have in this world, and ChatGPT has made sure to help us in this regard.